Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Are you looking for a quick dessert to take to a barbecue or some type of get together this coming up Labor Day weekend? Well, do I have a dessert for you? This easy breezy icebox pie only has 4 ingredients. You have your graham cracker crust. You need some lemon lime Kool-Aid, guys. Make sure you get that. You're gonna need some type of whipped topping, and you're gonna need the sweetened condensed milk. This is the thick milk. So this recipe right here, you're gonna have to make one because it is very, very addicting. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take my condensed milk and I'm just going to empty this into my bowl. Now, what I found, what I think would be better if your milk is in the refrigerator so it can get cold, but this came right out my pantry, but it doesn't matter because in the end you're going to put it in the refrigerator. But I think that the coldness will kind of make it stiffen up, but it's going to stiffen regardless, guys. This is so freaking good. Now, my mom had made this for me a couple of years ago, and she has been asking me to put this on my channel, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it now because we're coming up to the end of summer. We're having our last get-togethers for the year, and this will be something to take, and they would think that you had really spent a lot of time in the kitchen, and this is actually gonna take me about 5 minutes. So I want to make sure that I get all of that sweet goodness out of this can. I don't want to leave a drop in here. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our whipped topping. All of my ingredients came from Aldi's, and this whole pie cost me, I would say, about $3-4. It wasn't a lot. So for this, with the whipped topping, you're gonna only put half of the container into this pie. Now if you're making more than one, and I suggest you do, for each pie you need to do it separately. You can't double it. It doesn't turn out right that way. So you have to, if you're making 2 pies, you're gonna have to enter each of the ingredients for each pie separately. So now that we have added half of our container of the whipped topping, now we're going to just whip it together. And I'm going to whip it on a low setting because I just want to get some air in here, and I don't want my whipped topping to go flat. So I'm just going to whip it for a couple of minutes until both ingredients are mixed together, and you'll be able to see like low peaks on here because the creaminess of that milk is kind of gonna take over the whipped cream, but you'll still be able to see peaks. Now make sure that we get all on the sides and we take our mixture off of the paddle because we want everything to be mixed very well. And when we add our next ingredient, we don't want there to be any white. So now I am going to add the lemon lime Kool-Aid. I know y'all like, girl, what are you doing? Yes, guys, so I'm going to add this, and you can also use like different flavors. You can use a strawberry if you want to and garnish it with strawberries or however you want. And I'm just gonna sprinkle this in here, and you know, instantly when the Kool-Aid hits the mixture, you begin to see all of the real pretty green coming out. It sort of kind of crystallizes on top. And so I'm gonna mix this again on low, and it'll slowly begin to change the color. So we go from a real light green to a more deeper, darker green. And once again, we're going to concentrate on those sides because we don't want there to be any white in our mixture when we put it into the graham cracker crust pan. So now I have my graham cracker crust here, and I'm just ready now to place my mixture into my crust. And so you can use a spoon You can use any type of flat spatula or anything you have. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just going to just kind of just dump the mixture into the middle, and then we will go ahead and just spread it evenly across on the bottom of this pie pan, just like you would your normal pies. So now that we have all of our beautiful mixture all spread across our pie crust, now we're going to add the other half of the Cool Whip. So what I would do is I would just dump like big globs of it on the pie, and then we would just begin to spread it out and just make little swirls in it, make it all pretty. And it was a really fun treat to make. It literally took me about between 5 and 7 minutes, and I'm telling you that they, with your guests or whoever eat this, will definitely think that you slaved over it, and it's something that you can make at the last minute. Put it into the refrigerator, let it chill, and while you're getting ready to head on out, this will be ready for you to take it out the door. Now this is almost completed, but to garnish it, you can use 2 lime wedges and put it on top so people would know that it's lime. Or you can do like what I chose to do, and I'm sprinkling some of the Kool-Aid on top of this. Now, not only does this bring like a little color to the top, it also lets people know that this is lime, but when they bite into it, they're gonna get a little pucker of the lime. This is so good, Anna. You can do both with the Kool-Aid on top and the lime. Yes, please. So guys, I am done, and I'm gonna put this into the refrigerator, but before I do, this is what you need to do. Throw some powder on your face so they think you were in there working hard. Yes, yes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead, end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'll keep you a slice of pie. Bye-bye.